The queen bee, the supreme monarch, ruler of the hive, created, not born. A queen is molded by the consumption of a singular substance, an anointed ambrosia, the nectar of the bee gods, the royal jelly. All bees are fed on royal jelly. Every bee receives a small taste of this transformative tonic, but to the vast majority, it is simply a sample of the jelly's succulence, a fleeting taste of that divine flavor. Some bees are destroyed by it. They can't handle the strain. Their wills are crushed by the overwhelming burden of fact that they will never know another experience so significant, so dense with meaning. These hapless bees are forced to face the frozen void of a purposeless universe. They shudder, the weight of the truth staggering, incomprehensible. Their minds break, obliterated by overwhelming reality. They see the unfriendly face of creation in the form of 1,000 of their fellows, stamped to death beneath the boot heels of unceasing entropy. Time soldiers forward, their cries unheeded. These are the drones, soulless, emasculated husks, helpless but to do the queen's bidding. But the queen, she is bathed in the royal jelly, molded by it. Her ass grows fat and full. She embraces the limits of her being. Bee baby, what that ass do? Shit, you know this queen fucks. Our girl gets it in. A bee can't even bust a goddamn nut without the queen say so. 'Cause she rules this bitch with an iron stinger. Nothing happens in the hive, her hive, that she doesn't know about. There's the queen first, the hive comes second, then shit and trash and garbage, and then after that, the other bees. The crap do-nothing ones, dressed all in sackcloth and toiling in the shit fields. You see, the queen is the hive's last line of defense against her people's oldest and most resourceful enemy, man. Humans are so horny for that honey and wax and shit, and they will stop at nothing to get it. They want to rub it all over their faces and necks and titties, to masturbate themselves, slathered in honey and bee jizz, in a gross mockery of the hive's efforts. And still, full in this knowledge, the queen persists, undaunted, strengthened by the support of her people, the loving populace, who see her beauty, understand her grace. The everyday insects who make up the hive, who look upon the queen's visage, beautiful and terrible, and say, she is it, the bee I live and die for, the bee I want to be. She is the bee that I want to fuck.
Pollinating that pussy.